Today on Thrifty Whiskey, the guys will be reviewing the Whistler Double Oaked. The Whistler Double Oaked is a blended Irish whiskey from the Boann Distillery. It is aged in ex-bourbon barrels before being finished in Oloroso sherry barrels for 6 months. This bottle comes in at 80 proof. We paid $25 for our bottle with an average retail price of $26. As always, your prices may vary. Enjoy.
Thanks, Joyce. Let's go ahead and see what you poured us. Ooh.
Okay,
Ooh,
I know what side of the ocean this came on. Not ours.
That is a fair assessment, I do believe.
That's fruity? Yeah, fruity with like a grain note.
Juicy fruit.
And
Butter.
What kind of fruit are you getting from this?
I'm
don't
getting juicy fruit gum.
I'm getting like butter.
Butter is very prominent.
I'm going to say like a really buttery lemon croissant.
I get the croissant. I get the butter. Not so much the lemon.
Maybe it's it's just a sweetness. There's a sweetness about this. What baklava? Would you say baklava?
Buttered. Oh, yeah, I could see baklava.
You know, I could say baklava.
I think it's a berry. I think the fruit note is a berry.
Not quite baklava, because baklava does have pistachio, and I'm not picking up any pistachio.
It has pistachio?
I believe so in the nut mix.
It smells nice.
Maybe. That makes sense.
But yes, it smells very good.
Hello.
I'm also getting some grassy notes.
I'm going to go even further and say this is north of England.
I'm going for taste.
Oh, I love this.
Man, that's good.
Honey, maltiness.
Some leather.
Mm-hmm.
Cocoa. Actually, when you were saying lemon croissant, I was thinking chocolate croissant.
That's a good whiskey.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
I'm in water. I don't want to. I don't think it's going to stand up well
I
with
don't
water.
want to either.
I don't think it's going to do well, but we'll find out.
Can I just do one drop?
I don't care how many drops you do. You do how many drops you want to.
I just don't want to ruin what I got.
The nose smells the same.
I gotta let it chew for a second.
Maybe a little bit of floralness.
The oomph just isn't there. It's the same notes, just without the oomph of the notes.
That's fair.
It's less inviting.
It's still good, though.
Oh, absolutely.
There's definitely a grain element there.
There's the fruit.
I'm getting Madeline cookies.
Yeah.
This is an oily whiskey.
Yes, it is.
It is oily.
Pleasantly slow.
Yes, pleasantly oily. Which I think oiliness is a good thing, usually.
I'm going to start adding Crisco to his shots.
Ugh.
Is it a peach? It might be a peach. I don't think it's a peach.
I think it's some sort of generic berry.
I'm still sticking with juicy fruit gum.
What's the gum that has the zebra on it?
Zebra stripe.
I had zebra stripe since I was like 8.
I remember having zebra stripe on the way to SeaWorld in Ohio. That's not there anymore.
I haven't had zebra stripe since before I got all my concussions. I don't know what zebra stripe tastes like anymore. That is definitely lost.
Wait,
to me.
is that as a result of the concussions?
Yes.
Okay.
I have many memories from before that I'm just like, yeah, you say so.
No, I'm going... It's a berry. This is absolutely a berry.
It's a raspberry. It's like a honeyed raspberry.
I was going to say a vanilla berry, but maybe honey.
Yep.
Oh, honey is very prominent.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of this.
This is good.
Yes.
All right, we're going to go ahead and move on to ratings into this fabulous whiskey. We're going to talk about the nose, palate, and finish on a scale of 0 to 5.
As soon as we opened the lid on this, I was smelling the butter and toffee and caramel, just everything that made this a marvelous whiskey. I smelled juicy fruit gum. Nose, I'm giving a 5. I could not wait to get into this. And once I did, I just felt like I was in heaven. And I'm giving that a 5 as well.
Wow.
All right.
I love this whiskey. I really loved it. The finish is its drop off at a 4. I wish it was just a little bit longer.
Wow.
I know, I'm wrong.
Wow. I was like, you know what? These ratings are really high. But no, they're apparently not that high. I'm giving 4.5 on the nose. Incredibly inviting.
Mm-hmm.
Great notes. Plenty of notes. And then I dug in. And that palate did get a 5 for me. I would not mix this with anything though.
No.
This is not a mix.
No, this is a straight whiskey.
Normally, I like a whiskey that I can drink straight or mix. This is a straight whiskey every time. Do not mix this.
I can see this doing okay in an Irish coffee with a little bit of cream.
Or in tea.
Ooh, or in tea. Or in tea.
Yeah.
But anyways.
I'm not drinking this in a cocktail. I'm drinking this in a hot liquid.
Yes.
I do think the finish is this one's weak point. There was nothing like fireworks for me finish-wise. I'm giving it a 4.
I'm with you. I'm on the 4.5 on the nose. It just smelled so good. Sweet, honey, a little bit of grain, and the grain came off really well. Mixed well with some sort of fruit note, in my opinion. Palate was right in line with the nose. Same sort of flavors, honey, fruit, grain. Agreed that the finish is the weak point for this whiskey. I'm only at 3.5. I didn't give the palate. Palate's 4.5 too. So 4.5, 4.5, 3.5 for me. So with all those ratings, we're going to move on to guesses. What kind of whiskey do you think this is? What do you think the proof is? What do you think retail is? And what would you be willing to pay for this whiskey?
I'm going Scotch. I'm just going to throw it out there and go Lowland. Just,
yeah.
I think we're all going to go Scotch. So I'm going to try.
Okay.
I'm going to try and.
I appreciate that.
I'm going to go 88 on the proof. No, 86 on the proof. I'm going to say this is probably the high end of our budget, around 28 to 30, and I'm willing to go up to 40 or 50 on this.
Which one though? 40 or 50?
45.
I also think this is Scotch. I think this is a Speyside Scotch. This is 84 proof. I do think this is on the upper end of our price range. I think this probably retails for 27. I would pay $40 for this bottle.
All right.
But whoever makes this, don't
Don't jack up the
don't-
price
yeah.
on our account.
I think this is an Irish whiskey.
You're wrong, but okay.
I think you could fool me into thinking it's an 84 proof, but I'm going to actually guess 80 proof. That's a lot of flavor for 80 proof.
Yeah, it is.
But I'm going to go 80. I think it probably retails around $28. I'd be willing to pay 35.
You think this is an Irish?
I think he's been slipping nips in.
No. I think it's Irish because the butter notes, the butter and like pastry notes are very common in Irish whiskey. That's why it makes me think it's Irish.
If this is an Irish, this is a very good Irish.
Yes.
I agree.
Yes.
Absolutely is a good Irish.
Like, I like Irish whiskey. But this is a very good Irish.
All right, well, let's stop discussing it and just
All
find
right.
out.
Yeah,
let's find out.
Yeah, let's find out how wrong Josh is.
Hope he's wrong.
All right, today we drank the Whistler Double Oaked,
Ooh, man.
an Irish whiskey.
That sure is Irish.
That is very good.
What am I doing?
You didn't print anything out on this one either, did you?
No, I did not. It's fine. It's got a little tag. So this is Whistler Double Oaked. It is a 80 proof Irish whiskey. It is blended Irish. It is first aged in bourbon barrels and then finished in sherry casks, which explains the fruit notes.
Did you get Ohio?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Good thing I'm going to Ohio this weekend.
This costs $25.
Wow. Yeah, I'm definitely buying it.
That's real good for $25.
Yes.
Also, were you spot on your guesses?
Irish, 80 proof, not price. I said 28 for price.
Did you? Oh, you did. You did.
That being said, I almost thought about saying a finished Irish. So obviously I know what's all available. Like all the whiskeys are possible.
You're working on multiple choice, yeah.
Yeah, we're on multiple choice. This was honestly the whiskey I thought it might be. I've never had this. Like, this was the first time it's been opened.
I've never had the Whistler until yesterday. And now, dang,
I've had two.
I've had two. And they're both really good.
We already have plenty of Irish whiskeys to go up against our current reigning champions. However, I think this has a solid chance of knocking somebody out.
Oh, yeah, it does.
I would not mind having a couple of those available to me.
That is really good.
Enough talking about how good it is. We like it. Thumbs up. $25? Yes.
Definitely, yes.
Yeah. Like,
That's half the price I want to pay.
like Jameson Bushmills cost about that same amount.
I have a sentimental love for Jameson because I've been to the Jameson distillery, but I'll choose this every time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what we say now. We'll see what happens in the future.
I have a hard time believing that Jameson's going to beat this.
Well, we'll find out.
out.
We'll find out in the future. And until then, may the winds of fortune sail you.
May you sail a gentle sea.
May it always be the other guy who says,
This drink's on me.